Hi, and welcome to UFO Seekers. Here we will talk about the evidence for and against the presence of extraterrestrials during certain periods of ancient history. We realise this is a very controversial topic, and we're attempting to approach this in the most objective way possible.
There is evidence to suggest that aliens have been around ever since records began. This presentation will show evidence for ancient aliens.
There are many aspects of evidence, including cave paintings, Egyptian hieroglyphs, Mayan symbolism, and many other different forms.
To start off, cave paintings. These cave paintings date back thousands of years, and many show figures that look very alien-like. The picture on the left is a cave painting from North Africa dating back to 6000 BC. The figure looks very alien-like, and there seems to be something like a flying saucer in the corner. The one on the right is from Australia, dating back about 5000 BC. These figures have what seems to be like a halo around their heads. All these cave paintings are from Kimberley Rock in Australia. All of them look similar to the ones before. Also, they all have their halo-like heads, plus there are thousands on the Kimberley Rock. So are these cave paintings depictions of alien figures, or are they just the rambling scrawlings of some cavemen?
Now, Egyptians. These people were very advanced for their time. But how? There is evidence to suggest how they were so advanced.
The Egyptians were very advanced for their time. But how? The pyramids of Giza, very iconic structures. Built how exactly? Well, to take things into account, it took about 7,306 days, apparently, took about 20 years. But very recently, scientists did modern technology of that. They built it it was a 40th of the scale, and it took them, to build the whole thing, it took them about 11 years, which is nine years behind the Egyptians. But, as you notice, that's using modern technologies. Back then, there wasn't much technology, call it. And the hieroglyphs don't show they look too human, if you can note there in the right picture. But these can be interpreted in different ways. The Egyptian light bulb. This is a very famous hieroglyph, and as you can see, it looks very, very similar to a light bulb. You can see the filament there, which looks a bit like a snake. You could counter-argue it was a snake. The power source, which the cable is coming from, which looks to be glowing. There you can see the electrical cable there running through the power, running to the light bulb. Looks very similar to a light bulb, but the light bulb wasn't invented till the late 1870s. So what could it be?
So, the Egyptians were very advanced for their time. Pyramids of Giza, hieroglyphics, and the infamous light bulb. But, what do you guys think?
Now, the Mayans. Some of the artefacts found appear to have African characteristics also. Like here you can see in the photograph on the right, this depicts a typical Mayan pyramid.
The Maya also knew of planets which had not been discovered yet, planets such as Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. They were also the first civilization to put the number 0 into their mathematics. Another interesting point about the Mayans is their unique style of pyramid, which are believed to be representative of the solar system and provide landing sites for ancient UFOs.
As mentioned on the previous slide, many Mayan artifacts appear to have African characteristics. However,
despite being over 7,000 miles apart, the exact distance to be exact is 7,771.88 miles. The Mayans and Egyptians were very similar.
France is another part of the world believed to contain many hotspots in terms of cave paintings and are believed to depict ancient beings from other worlds. This is a controversial topic, however.
This picture comes from a 12th century manuscript called Annales Lutherienses and refers to a UFO sighting in the year 776 AD during the siege on Siegelberg Castle.
This picture below is of the Carnac stones in Brittany, France. It's a collection of over 3,000 standing stones grouped into 3 main groups. They are highly charged with energy. It's one of the only 3 sites that can be seen from space, the others being the Pyramids of Giza and the Great Wall of China. This energy is also the same that can be felt around Stonehenge. So as we have seen, there is a lot of evidence supporting that aliens have been visiting us for thousands of years. Some of this evidence has other explanations, but some of it is just too big to be ignored as something else.
Overall, there is much mystery surrounding ancient history and the cultures which existed then. There are many interpretations as to how many of these magnificent structures were created and came about, such as the pyramids of Giza.
However, it is important to maintain an open mind and discard any theories that do not involve the interventions of extraterrestrials.
Thanks for watching our video on ancient aliens.
Please remember to subscribe, like, favourite and comment, it all helps.
And please visit our Facebook page and Twitter and like those too. Thank you for watching.